Thank you very much for being here. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Happy Father's Day.
everybody, and welcome to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria for a Father's Day matinee between the Victoria HarbourCats and the Cowlitz Black Bears. It's the final game of a 3-game series between the Black Bears and the HarbourCats, the final of a 6-game homestand here in Victoria. The HarbourCats are looking to run the table, win their 11th in a row on the season, and go 9-0 at home. The anthems have just been completed here. The managers are meeting on home plate with the umpire crew, and we'll have baseball in just a few minutes. Coming into tonight, Victoria 10-3, first place by 2 games in the West Coast League North. Cowlitz 6-8, third place, 3.5 back in the West Coast League South. Baseball coming right up, so we'll get you your lineups now. First for the visiting Cowlitz Black Bears, as the HarbourCats are about to take the field in their alternate red uniform. The Cowlitz Black Bears line up like this. Leading off for Cowlitz, the shortstop Michael Forgione, batting second. The second baseman Toby Johnson, batting third. The third baseman Niles Nygaard, batting fourth. The first baseman Lauren Archibald, batting fifth. Right fielder Weston Hatton, batting sixth. The DH is Yeager Taylor, batting 7. The center fielder Colin Wynn, batting 8. The catcher Justin Wakeham, and batting 9, left fielder Tim Jones. Starter in the bottom of the first for Cowlitz will be Kevin Baker, right-hander. But the HarbourCats are on the field right now, warming up for the top of the first, led by their starting right-hander Will McCaffer, a freshman out of South Dakota State from North Vancouver, BC, a former Cincinnati Reds draft pick. McCaffer this year, 2 starts, a 2.53 ERA, and a 1-1 record in his 2 starts. McCaffer ready to go as the catcher today. Joe Pryor fires the last pitch down to second base, and we'll have baseball with Michael Forgione stepping in. The HarbourCats line up on defense like this today. Will McCaffer, right-hander, dealing to his catcher Joe Pryor. The infield, third to first. Pleshkell at third. Cameron Cannon at short. Griffin Anderchuk at second. Ben Polshak plays first. First pitch of the ball game is strike 1 in the outfield for the HarbourCats. Jaron Silva in left, Jake Stone in center, and Austin Gabor in right field. Popped up on the left side, foul ground by the dugout, gets out of play. Very special afternoon here at the ballpark at Royal Athletic Park. Father's Day, special Father's Day matinee, 1 o'clock start. Big crowd on hand, still filling in. The HarbourCats are 8-0 at home this year, looking to sweep their first 3 home series. Missing just outside on Forgione. Forgione will be followed by Johnson and Nygaard. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. McCaffer, who had 9 strikeouts in his last start, begins the day with the K here. Here's Toby Johnson. The second baseman wears 3 and bats left. First pitch is ball 1. Johnson batting .244 with 3 RBIs. .1-0 pitch, big swing and a miss. Full numbers on Will McCaffer, 10 2/3 over 2 starts. 7 hits allowed, 12 strikeouts against 7 walks. He's 1-1 with a 2.53 ERA. .1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2, McCaffer working ahead again. HarbourCats first base dugout wearing their alternate reds, white pants, white crest and numbers on the jersey, and the blue hat. They wear the reds for special event games and afternoon games. 1-2 pitch, flutters outside. Cowlitz in the road blacks today. All blacks with gray pants, black hat, white crest and numbers on the uniform. Will sets for 1-2. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Will McCaffer back-to-back strikeouts to begin the ball game. That's a great start for Will McCaffer. Back-to-back called strike 3s. He really found it in his second start of the season after struggling in his opener against Walla Walla. First pitch to Niles. Nygaard is strike 1. Nygaard, third baseman, wears 4 and bats right. Nygaard, a product of the University of Washington. 0-1 outside. Nygaard came into this series as one of the top hitters for the Cowlitz Black Bears. Has gone over in this series. Now batting .217 with a home run and 6 RBIs, one of their power bats. As he fouls the pitch away. The count is 1-2. Will McCaffer, starting right-hander for the HarbourCats in his third start of the summer, looking to punch out the side here in the top of the first. Set for 1-2. Pitch is just missing the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Twos all around. Set and delivered. Swing and a foul in front of the third base dugout. Nygaard trying to reach to extend the inning for Lauren Archibald, who plays first base tonight. The HarbourCats come into tonight with a .292 team ERA, which places them 4th in the West Coast League. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Will McCaffer strikes out the side. Great start to the day for the HarbourCats right-hander. Their bats will come out to face Kevin Baker in the bottom of the first. We're on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. No score.
HarbourCats at bat sponsored by Cowlitz. Harbor Floor is the official Harbor bat sponsor of the Victoria HarbourCats.
We go to the bottom of the first here at Royal Athletic Park. No score, going bottom of one. Final game between the Cowlitz Black Bears and the HarbourCats. Jaron Silva leads off for the HarbourCats. Their lineup looks like this today. Jaron Silva leads off in left field. Griffin Anderchuk plays second base. Austin Gabor bats third in right field. Ben Polshak at first base bats fourth. Center fielder Jake Stone bats 5. Joe Pryor, the catcher, bats 6th. Count is 1-0 on Silva. Batting 7, Brad Pleshgell at third base. Batting 8th is the shortstop Cam Cannon. And batting 9, the DH AJ Alcantara. Counts 1-1 on Jaron Silva, who comes into today 4th in the West Coast League, batting .387. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2. Kevin Baker, right-hand starter for Cowlitz, a sophomore out of the University of Portland. In his third start of the summer. Set for 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So we've had 4 batters in this game and 4 strikeouts. Kevin Baker, 2 starts, 12 innings, 9 hits allowed, 10 strikeouts to 5 walks. He is 2-0 with a 0.75 ERA. The strikeout of Silva brings in Griffin Anderchuk. Anderchuk, the second baseman, wears 21 and bats right. Takes ball 1. Beautiful day here in Victoria. Partly cloudy overhead, wind blowing out to left just a little bit, temperature near 20 degrees Celsius. Called strike, 1-1 on Anderchuk. Griffin, after an over last night, batting .524 still, with a home run and 2 RBIs. The pitch is outside. After Anderchuk, Austin Gabor bats third for the second straight day. Outside, 3-1 to Anderchuk. Griffin, third-year HarbourCat from Seattle University. Team MVP last year, 25 RBIs in 30 games played. 3-1 pitch is inside, ball 4. Kevin Baker starts his day with a strikeout and then a walk. So 1 out and 1 on for Austin Gabor. Right fielder wears 20 and bats left. Gabor last night went 1 for 3 with a walk. Gabor comes in batting .200 in just 3 games. First pitch is lined to right, a base hit. Anderchuk up to second as Weston Hatton throws it in. First pitch single for Gabor, and the HarbourCats have started something here in the first. Runners on first and second, 1 out for Ben Polshak. Polshak, the first baseman, wears 29 and bats right. Three games, Ben is 5 for 10 with a double, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs. Quite a start for the first baseman out of Cal Poly. Will set the defense for the Cowlitz Black Bears. Kevin Baker deals to Justin Wakeham, his catcher. Infield, third to first, Niles Nygaard, Michael Forgione, Toby Johnson, and Lauren Archibald. And in the outfield, left to right, Tim Jones, Colin Wynn, and Weston Hatton. First pitch to Polshuk, misses for ball one. HarbourCats are 7-0 this year when they score first. And they're trying to do that again right here. 1-0 pitch is on the inside corner for strike one. 81 runs scored for the HarbourCats through 13 games. That's tops in the West Coast League, averaging 6.2 runs scored per game. 1-1 pitch is a called strike, 1-2. The Cowlitz Black Bears, on the other hand, they have the highest team ERA in the West Coast League at 5.24. And they also have the most walks issued in the league with 72. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike three of Polshuk. Back-to-back strikeouts for Baker around the walk and the single. All 5 outs in this game have come by way of the K. Here's Jake Stone. He's getting his first start in center field this afternoon. Stone wears 17 and bats left. First pitch is ball one behind Wakeham. Both runners stay, and now hung out to dry at second base is Andrewchuk, and now the throw is into center field, and the throw is into third base now, not in time. Both runners will move up. Now the home plate umpire putting his hands up, and bit of crazy play there. Got behind a couple of feet behind Wakeham. Both runners were non-committal, moved up a little bit. Griffin Andrewchuk at second got himself hung up. The throw from Wakeham, though, was into center field. May have been in time, but it was into center field. So both runners do move up on the error on the catcher, Justin Wakeham. So it's second and third now with 2 outs, and the count is 1-0 on Jake Stone. Jake Stone takes ball 2. Jake has seen action in 3 games so far. 3 for 11 with 2 RBIs. .20 pitch is inside ball 3. If Stone were to reach, it would bring in the catcher, Joe Pryor. Joe Pryor has struggled with the bat a little bit so far, so I'm not sure they're going to give in to Jake Stone with the base open. 3-0 swing, he fouls it straight back, 3-1. Joe Pryor on deck, hitting 190 in 7 games. Many thanks for joining us here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. Just underway, scoreless in the bottom of the first. 3-1 pitch, fouled straight back. Couple of good swings from Jake Stone, but fouling them both straight back. He looks to be on Kevin Baker in this at-bat, but the count is now 3-2 with 2 outs, so it's all full. Kevin Baker trying to navigate this first inning and leave a couple of runners on. Set for the full count pitch. Baker delivers, ball 4. Stone works the walk and the bases are loaded for Joe Pryor. Kevin Baker came into today with 10 walks against 10 strikeouts against 5 walks. And in this first inning, he has 2 of each. Also a single by Gabor, and the bases are loaded. 2 outs for the catcher, Joe Pryor. First pitch, Pryor, ground ball, second base, knocked down, gets by, throw to first base is wild on the backstop. Griffin scores. 2 will score, throw up to second base, not in time. Anderchuk and Gabor will score on the throwing error of Toby Johnson at second base. The HarbourCats have a 2-0 lead. No RBIs for Joe Pryor. That's an E4 on Toby Johnson. Both runs are unearned, but the HarbourCats will take them. 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Still now second and third. 2 outs for Brad Plushkill. 2 walks and 2 errors in this inning. Cowlitz won't be happy with the way this one has started. First pitch to Plushkill, line through the right side, a base hit. 1 will score. Trail runner held at third base. Stone scores. Pryor to third on the Brad Plushkill RBI single, his second RBI of the season. HarbourCats out in front 3-0. That's just the second hit of the inning, and there'll be already a mound visit for Kevin Baker, who has had a rough beginning to his outing. Every run that will score in this inning will be unearned after the Toby Johnson error throwing at second base with 2 outs. 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and 2 errors in this bottom of the first. This is the final game of a 6-game homestand for the HarbourCats here at Royal Athletic Park. They swept away the Gresham Grey Wolves in a midweek series, and they've won the first 2 already against Cowlitz this weekend. They set a franchise record with their 10th straight win last night. The West Coast League record is 14. Settling back in for the at-bat of Cameron Cannon. Cannon, the shortstop, wears 33 and bats right. First pitch is strike 1. Cameron 4 for 12. That's a .333 average in 4 games. 4 RBIs already. A 1 pitch. Low, good job to backhand glove it by Justin Wakeham, keeping Jake Stone at third base. Stone at third after he reached on an error that drove in 2 runs, and Plushkill at first with an RBI single. There goes Plushkill, ground ball back of third base, backhand play, throw from foul territory. And are they going to say foul ball on that play? They are, so everybody will go back. Niles Nygaard was about to make a very good play on that ball in foul ground from third base, but it was a foul ball. So Cannon will come on back with the 1-2 count. Cannon, the 8th man to bat in the bottom of the first. Set for 1-2 on his fists, and he fouls it over the right side. In the top of the inning, Will McCaffer had a dominating 1-2-3, striking out the side. Right-hander Baker set for another 1-2. Low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cowlitz opened the season solid at 6-4, but they've now dropped 4 in a row. They're 6-8, and they're already down a 3 spot in the first inning here this afternoon. At the end of the first, we'll take a look at that road trip for Cowlitz, where they're from. Ball 3 at Cannon. If Cameron reaches, it would bring in AJ Alcantara. Alcantara, that's a heck of a 9-hitter to have in your lineup if you're head coach Greg Merritt. It's all full, 3-2 with 2. Pleshgell off from first, check swing fouled into the backstop. Count remains 3-2 with 2. 3 runs are in on 2 hits and 2 Cowlitz errors. Couple of walks issued by Kevin Baker. Another full count pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Baker strikes out the side, but not before the HarbourCats get 3 unearned runs, 1 complete here on Go Live Broadcast and Shot TV. HarbourCats lead 3-0. We'll take a look at the trek made by the Cowlitz Black Bears to get up to Victoria. They're based out of David Story Field in Longview, Kelso, Washington. About a 5-hour trip north from Longview, Kelso for this weekend series in Victoria. Will McCaffer on the mound, warming up for the top of the second. We'll be right back here on Go Live Broadcast and Shot TV. 1 complete, 3-0 HarbourCats. Top of the second here on Go Live Broadcast and Shot TV. 3-0 HarbourCats lead after an inning of play. They scored 3 unearned on the Black Bears in the first. Here is Will McCaffer taking the ball for the second. His first inning was very impressive. Struck out the side in order. Deals ball 1 to Lauren Archibald. 4, 5, 6 in the order. Archibald, Hatton, and Yeager Taylor. Missing a 2-0. The thing that McCaffer did so well on the first was get ahead of all 3 hitters. He's fallen behind Archibald. Two-0 pitch, popped up. Left side. Brad Pleshgell at third, but it'll be Cameron Cannon from short to make the play. 1 down. One out, we'll bring in Weston Hatton. Right fielder, wears 17, bats right. Hatton last night went 1 for 4, but oh, what a big one that was. A 3-run home run in the first to put the Cowlitz Black Bears in front, 3-0 at the time. But the HarbourCats came back for a 6-4 win in last night's game. Hatton swings at the first pitch. Now we're set for the 0-1. Misses outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hatton leads the Cowlitz lineup with 11 RBIs so far. 1-1 pitch, big swing to miss again, 1-2. Set for 1-2. McCaffrey delivers, popped up again, this one on the right side. Polshuk, Anderchuk, it'll be Polshuk making the play for 2 outs. 2 pop-ups here in the second, and McCaffrey continues to look good. 5 straight retired. And here is the DH, Jaeger Taylor. A quick 2 outs in the top of the second. HarbourCats lead 3-0. Swing and a foul tip on Jaeger Taylor. The DH wears 36 and bats left. A 1 pitch. Check swing, did he go? No sir at third base. Now Greg Merritt is out. I think I heard a double click on that check swing, maybe arguing that that was a foul ball. Now they're meeting to discuss the play between the 3 umpires. There's 2 out in the top of the second. Will McCaffrey has retired all 5 he's faced. HarbourCats looking to win 11 in a row today. Count will be 1-1 on Jaeger Taylor. Swing and a miss, 1-2. McCaffrey way ahead. Looking to get through another 1-2-3 frame here in the top of the second. One-two delivery is missing for 2-2. Big crowd continuing to fill in a little bit here in the top of the second. Deuce's pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Will McCaffrey records his 4th strikeout and has 2 perfect innings. We go to the bottom of the second after an inning and a half here on Go Live broadcast on Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 3-0.
West Coast League record, lose 1-0 is 14. That is our Cowlitz Barrels stat of the game. Thank you to our new sponsor, BDHQ 24-Hour Fitness on 12th Street, for hosting our visiting teams as we run the team better. Finding Dynamics 24-Hour Fitness, great place to hit the gym, 24 hours.
Back at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria, 3-0 HarbourCats over Cowlitz into the bottom of the second. Kevin Baker back to work for Cowlitz. He allowed 3 unearned runs on 2 hits and 2 walks, and 2 errors committed behind him. First pitch of the second is ball 1 to AJ Alcantara. 1-0. Misses inside to Alcantara. AJ 3 for 8 coming into today. The DH wears 30 and bat to right. 2-0 pitch is a strike, 2-1. Alcantara will be followed by the top of the order in Jaron Silva and Griffin Anderchuk. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Cowlitz has struggled with this all year. They lead the West Coast League with 72 walks allowed, which is a borderline alarming number at this point in the year. Baker's 3-1 pitch, fouled straight back, 3-2. Don't want to put this HarbourCats lineup in hitters counts all day long, or they're gonna make you pay for it. I've scored 11 plus runs 3 times this year and 8 plus runs 5 times. 3-2 pitch is a comebacker. Weekly back to Baker, scoops it up, throws to first for the first out. Top of the order with 1 out is Jaron Silva. Jaron struck out in the first inning. Kevin Baker struck out all 3 of his outs in the first. First pitch, bunt shown, stabbed at it for strike 1. From here, the HarbourCats have a few days off midweek coming up. Their next action is at home next weekend. Ground ball back to Baker again. He gloves it and shovels to first. 2 outs on a couple of comebackers. At the end of this half inning, we will revisit a video shot and batting practice with head coach Greg Merritt. With 2 outs, it'll be Griffin Anderchuk. Griffin walked and scored in the first. First pitch is ball 1 high. One out. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Last night, 6 runs on 8 hits for the HarbourCats. First time in 5 games they did not reach 10 hits. They had double-digit hits in their last 4 games leading into that game. Ground ball sharply at shortstop. Forgione from center field. Strong throw. Nice play by Michael Forgione to retire Anderchuk, and the HarbourCats go down in order after 2 complete here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. It's 3-0 HarbourCats. Here is that video.
Okay, swing at all of them. Stay on top. More. Down, down, down. Just doing some early work with the guys. Just trying to fine point a couple of their weaknesses, whether it's staying inside the ball, whether it's staying on top, down through, getting off that backside. All our guys are different. Every player is different, so there's not really one specific thing I'm working on. I'm just trying to pick apart each guy individually and exploit their weakness and make them better. Just train that. That's so nice. That's so nice, those last 3, man. Do it again. Good, Matt. Next guy.
Back here in Victoria for the 3rd inning now. Still 3-0 HarbourCats. Back to work is Will McCaffer. Popped up bunt from Cullen Wynn goes into the seats. A nice play made in the stands. Bottom third of the order, Wynn, Wakeham, and Tim Jones. That nice play made in the crowd on that foul ball. It gets a little bit of a buzz in the crowd. Set for 0-1. Strike. 4-0-2. Will McCaffrey has 4 strikeouts in his first 2 innings, so struck out the side in the first. Oh-2. Rocked and fired, swing and a miss, strike 3. Will McCaffrey begins his 3rd inning with his 5th strikeout. One out for Justin Wakeham. The catcher takes ball 1. Justin Wakeham, catcher, wears 8 and bats right. Starting for the first time in this series. He came in as a pinch hitter. In last night's game, did he go? No sir, they say at first base. 2 balls and no strikes. Wakeham drew a walk as a pinch hitter last night. Taken first strike, 2-1. Seven straight and relatively quickly for Will McCaffrey. Not a lot of long counts so far. Swung on, hit well to left field. Deep to the track. Silva tracks it down. Justin Wakeham gave that pitch a ride to left beneath the scoreboard, but Jaron Silva glides under it on the track and makes the play with his back against the fence. 2 down. Tim Jones, left fielder, will step in for Cowlitz. Jones wears 12 and bats left. Batting in the 9 spot again tonight. He was 0 for 3 last night. First pitch, strike 1 from Will. Score is 3-0 as we play in the top of the 3rd. The HarbourCats in front of the Cowlitz Black Bears. All 3 runs coming in the bottom of inning number 1. 0-1 pitch misses for 1 ball, 1 strike. Set for 1-1 inside, 2 balls and a strike. Will McCaffrey trying to get through his 3rd perfect inning. HarbourCat pitching has been tremendous all year long. 2-1 pitch is just missing the inside corner on a pretty good pitch. 3-1. If Tim Jones were to reach, it would bring in the top of the order again for Michael Forgione. Three-one pitch popped up left side, out of play. Looking into Joe Pryor. The full count pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Will McCaffrey, 2 more strikeouts in the 3rd. Give him 6 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV, HarbourCats lead 3-0. Ball game rolls on to the bottom of the third. 3-0 HarbourCats still lead. After their big 3-run first, they'll look to add on now, with Austin Gabor leading off 3-4-5 in the order. Lead off for Victoria against Kevin Baker, right-hander out of the University of Portland. Has allowed 3 unearned runs on 2 hits and 2 walks through 2 innings. With 3 strikeouts, strike 1 to Austin Gabor begins the third. One-0 pitch, line to right, knocked down, glove by Johnson, picks up and throws to first. Nice play by Toby Johnson, going to his left to glove it and throw it over in time. 1 down. With 1 out, it'll be Ben Polchak. First baseman struck out in the first. Kevin Baker recorded 3 Ks in that first inning. First pitch is grounded back up the middle. Look what I found. Baker spears it and shuffles to first for out number 2. Here is Jake Stone, the center fielder, walked and scored in the first inning. Six straight retired now by Kevin Baker as he tries to settle in. Stone takes this one up the middle though for a base hit. First pitch is sent up the middle for a single to center, extending the inning for Joe Pryor. Joe Pryor is Jake Stone's teammate at Fresno State. Both were juniors at Fresno State. Pryor is 0 for 1 in this game. Reached on an E4 that scored 2 runs. Called strike, 0-1 on Joe. HarbourCats now up to 3 hits. Oh, 1. Ground ball softly left side shortstop for Gioni, throws to first. That'll end the inning. We'll take a look at the West Coast League standings here after the third, as the HarbourCats continue to lead 3-0 here on Go Live Broadcast and on Shaw TV. The HarbourCats continue to run the West Coast League North. 10-3, they're in first place, 2 games ahead of the 7-4 Bellingham Bells. Third place, Kelowna has fallen on hard times. They're now 6-7, 4 games back. Walla Walla 6-8, 4.5 games back. And the Wenatchee Apple Sox 4-8, 5.5 back. In the West Coast League South, Cowlitz now in 4th place, 3.5 back of Yakima. Yakima leads at 9-4. Corvallis 8-6, a game and a half back. Gresham 5-6, 3 back. Cowlitz 6-8 in 4th place, 3.5 back. Kitsap 5-8, 4 back. And then Bend 5-9, they've won 2 in a row, 4.5 back. HarbourCats trying to close in on a first half title in the North Division. We'll be right back with the 4th inning. We go to the 4th inning. Still 3-0 HarbourCats. It's been that way since the 1st inning. Victoria trying to win their 11th in a row. Will McCaffrey delivers first pitch ground ball. Andrew Chuck to his right, throws to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ten straight retired now by McCaffrey. Toby Johnson struck out in the first. All 3 of the hitters to bat in this inning have strikeouts on their record. First pitch is popped up left side. Plushkill back from third on the line in left field makes the play. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Will McCaffrey. Niles Nygaard was the 3rd strikeout victim of that first inning. He'll try to extend this 4th. 2 pitches into the top of the 4th. And there's 2 out. First pitch, ball 1 to Nygaard. One-oh pitch popped up out of play over the right side. The premium chairback seating just about sold out this afternoon, and the general admission seating on top is sold out. Big crowd here for Father's Day in Victoria. Perfect day for it too. 1-1 is fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Will McCaffrey has 6 strikeouts so far. And he is 1 good pitch away from getting through this 4th. Looking into Joe Pryor, who throws down the signs. 1-2 pitch, outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a cloud overhead covering center right now, but otherwise a clear day. Missing inside, count runs full on Niles Nygaard. Nygaard trying to extend the inning for Lauren Archibald. It's all full, 3-2 with 2. Here it comes, swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Will McCaffrey, and there are 12 straight set down. We go to the bottom of the 4th here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. Victoria still leading Cowlitz 3-0.
center field. Dayton Provo going back. This is over his head, and it's over the wall. Kevin Collard will touch them all. The HarbourCats have tied the game 1-1. Bonneau with a fly ball to right field, and this is going to go back and out of here. There's a drive to left field by Alcantara. This is up, and out! Grand slam for A.J. Alcantara. 6-0 for the HarbourCats.
Thanks for spending your Sunday afternoon and your Father's Day with us. 3-0 HarbourCats continue to lead. Brad Pleshgell leads off the bottom of the fourth, taking ball one from Kevin Baker. Baker, right-handed starter from the University of Portland, gave up 3 unearned in the first inning and settled in since then. Strike called on Pleshgell. Brad singled and drove in a run in that 3-run first. 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 2 walks in that inning outside. Since that first, the only base runner was a Jake Stone single with 2 outs last inning. Set for 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. In the inning, it'll be Pleshgell, Cannon, and Alcantara, bottom third of the order. With that single in the first inning, Brad Pleshgell now 6 for 12 early in his season. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball, third base, Nygaard, glove step and throw, 1 out. Here is Cameron Cannon, the shortstop, struck out in the second inning. One of Justin Baker's 3 strikeouts this afternoon. First pitch is fouled straight down. Cameron Cannon has been impressive early on. The commit of the University of Arizona, 2016 Diamondbacks draft pick, who will attend the U of A. A 1 pitch is hit hard up the middle. Shortstop Forgione in center field. Throw to first, not in time. Heck of an effort from Michael Forgione, tracking that ball down in center field and throwing it over to first strong, but it was not in time. So Cameron Cannon has a 1 out infield single. One out, 1 on for A.J. Alcantara. The outfielder from UC Irvine is DHing today. Runner goes immediately, pitches low, throw down is high. The tag is not there. Pitch from Baker was low, throw from Wakeham was high. And Cameron Cannon steals second base. Runner up at second now, 1 out for Alcantara. The HarbourCats try to tack on to a 3-0 lead. Set for 1-0. Delivered up the middle, comebacker going to third base, and they will get the lead runner. Cameron Cannon was a hard hit comebacker back at Baker, and Cannon was off on contact, which was not the right play, and he got hung out to dry and retired easily at third base. Runner at first, 2 out now for Jared Silva. Jared Silva 0 for 2. First pitch, swing and a miss. Jaron entered today 4th in the West Coast League with his .387 average. .01 misses low. The delayed steal. Alcantara takes second. The throw is way high. No play on Alcantara. 2 steals in this 4th inning now for the HarbourCats. Runners up in second with 2 outs.
Good job, AJ. I'll score you now. Come on, Silva.
1-1 is the count on Silva. Check swing and a pitch outside. Did he go? No, sir.
Big run here. Come on, Silva. Come on, Jay. Come on, Silva.
Victoria has now stolen 25 bases as a team.
Come on, Jared. Come, baby.
Set for 2-1. Pitch catches the inside corner, 2-2. Justin Baker trying to navigate a scoreless 4th inning. Trying to leave a runner up at second base. Score remains 3-0 HarbourCats into the bottom of the 4th.
Okay, no one. Okay.
2-2 pitch outside, 3-2. The HarbourCats trying to sweep away the Cowlitz Black Bears. Go 6-0 at home this week. Go 9-0 at home on the year. And win their 11th in a row overall. In the 27-game first half, things are already starting to look good for the division-leading HarbourCats. Time called before the 3-2 to Silva, who backs out. 3-2 with 2. AJ Alcantara runs at first base. On deck, hoping for a chance, is Griffin Andrewchuk. 3-2 pitch is ball 4. That's walk number 3 dealt by Baker, the first since that first inning, where he walked 2. First and second, 2 out for Griffin Andrewchuk. Griffin 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch to Andrewchuk is a swing and a miss. Started his season, did Griffin, 11 for 17 in the last game and a bit. He is now 0 for 5. Things leveling off a little bit for Andrewchuk. Big spot here though as he tries to cash at least a 2-out run. A 1 pitch, high.
Go, Griff. I know, from yesterday. You go 0 for 4. What happens?
Long look in before 1-1, and now we're set.
Go take it.
The pitch is grounded to third base. Nygaard backs up on it, throws to second base in time to get the first play of Silva. Good play by Nygaard, who had to back up on that ground ball. 4 complete. Score remains 3-0 HarbourCats over the Cowlitz Black Bears. Reminder fans, all 27 West Coast League home games are on Go Live Broadcast. You can find us at golivebroadcast.com. All 27 West Coast League home games for the Victoria HarbourCats here on our 4-camera HD presentation. Chris J. Cox in the truck and our crew on hand. $7.99 per game. You can order each game. $150 for the full season package. Bringing you all the fun and excitement this summer with Victoria HarbourCats baseball. That's GoLiveBroadcast.com. We'll be right back with the top of the 5th. This game, unlike last night's game, moving very nicely. 2:08, and we're into the 5th inning. Will McCaffer back to work. McCaffer, 12 straight retired with 7 strikeouts through its first 4 innings. First pitch misses for ball 1 to Niles Nygaard. Nygaard popped out to Cameron Cannon back in the second. 1-0 pitch is fouled straight back. Nothing doing for Cowlitz. They've committed 2 errors defensively, which cost them all 3 runs. The HarbourCats have 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. One and one is a strike. 1-2. Archibald will be followed by Weston Hatton, and then Yeager Taylor. The count goes to 1-2 here on Archibald. One, 2, ground ball rolled at second. Backhand play for Anderchuk from center field. High throw is off the bag. Archibald will reach first base. Should be an infield single. That is going to be an infield single for Archibald. So the first hit for the Black Bears leads off the 5th inning. Still no ruling on the scoreboard, but that should be a single. Runner at first, nobody out for Weston Hatton, and there is the 1 hit on the scoreboard now. First pitch is strike 1. Weston Hatton popped up to first base in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Will McCaffer retired his first 12 batters tonight, going perfect through 4 innings before allowing the single to lead off the 5th. Set for 0-2, delivered high. Cowlitz trying not to drop their 5th in a row and potentially drop further back in the West Coast League South. They enter 6 and 8, 3.5 back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 of Weston Hatton. He came into today leading the Cowlitz Black Bears with 14 strikeouts, and that is his 15th. 8 strikeouts this afternoon for Will McCaffer. Last 2 outings now for McCaffer, including this one. 17 strikeouts and 2 walks. First pitch is strike one on Jaeger Taylor. The DH struck out earlier in the ballgame. He is 0 for 1. High, 1-1. Set for 1-1. Rocked and fired. Just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Not much wind to speak of right now. Flags fluttering oh so gently in left field. Remains a beautiful day here in Victoria. 2-1 pitch, check swing, fouled off to the third base dugout. Will McCaffrey has been extremely impressive here today. 1 infield single allowed, 8 strikeouts, no walks. He leads Cowlitz 3-0. Last night's game took about 3.5 hours to play in a 6-4 game. This one a little bit quicker than that one. Missing outside, count runs to full. After Jaeger Taylor, it'll be Cullen Wynn. Set for the payoff, here it comes. Fouled back. Taylor just gets a piece, rattles it off the hardwood backstop here at RAP. One of the new features in the ballpark this year, the backstop now includes the field level box seats, 44 seats that are in front of the old row 1. They come with meal and drink service. A great new addition to historic Royal Athletic Park. Set for another 3-2. Inside, ball 4. First walk issued today by Will McCaffrey. Will put runners on first and second, 1 out. The Black Bears have something going for the first time today. They didn't have a base runner in their first 4 innings, and now they have 2 on with 1 out in this top of the 5th. That'll prompt Joe Fobb to come out to talk to McCaffrey. It's been a great outing so far for Will. Just have to rein it back in and get it rolling again. Archibald led off with an infield single. Hatton struck out. And then Jaeger Taylor just reaching on a walk now. Hitter will be Cullen Wynn. The center fielder is 0 for 1 with the strikeout tonight. Home plate umpire goes out to break up the mound meeting. Settling back in for the win at bat. McCaffrey sets first pitch, foul ball down the right field line, giving chase and right, but not able to get there is Austin Gabor as it gets down for strike 1. Little bit of a break in the schedule for the HarbourCats coming up. They don't play again until next weekend. They have a 3-game series at home. They play a non-league game on Wednesday. Set for 0-1. A look at second, and the pitch is low. Blocked by Pryor. He jumps up to make sure the runners don't go anywhere, which they don't. The Kitsap Blue Jackets are into Victoria next weekend. Kitsap, another South Division opponent. So they'll be the third straight South Division opponent faced by Victoria. Set for 1-1, delivered, fouled off high over the right side. Will staring into Joe Pryor. 1-2 is the count on Cullen Wynn. Fouled straight back. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Here on Go Live Broadcasts and Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 3-0. Only scoring done back in the first. Last night's game, 6-4 the HarbourCats won. And the series opener back on Friday, 11-1 went the way of Victoria. Fouled back again. The HarbourCats are unbeaten at home this year, trying to go to 9-0. They have alone the best record in the West Coast League now at 10-3. Yakima Valley in the south has lost their last 2 games. They're now at 9-4, 1 game back. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball left field. That has legs on it, but will hang up just before the track for Jaron Silva, and out number 2.
Now batting the catcher, leading K-batter, number 3, Justin Wheaton.
Here's Justin Wakeham. The catcher flew out to Silva in left. His first time up. Will McCaffrey trying to strand a couple of base runners here in the 5th and maintain a 3-0 lead. Time called by Wakeham. Game is starting to slow down a tad here in the top of the 5th. Cowlitz offense doing a little bit of work for the first time tonight. First pitch is strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike 2. That's good from Will McCaffrey. Jumps way ahead of Wakeham. 0-2. Trying to shut down this 5th inning. Will has a strikeout in the inning already. 8 on the game. The crowd getting into it for him. 0-2 with 2 outs. The pitch is just missing for ball 1. Draws the ire of some of the patrons. Crowd getting back into it. A large, boisterous Father's Day crowd. Happy Father's Day wherever you're watching us from. Set for 1-2. Strike 3 call. 9 strikeouts for Will McCaffrey through 5 innings. And he still leads the Cowlitz Black Bears. Halfway home, middle of the 5th. HarbourCats lead on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. 3-0.
Stand up, everyone.
Now flip that coin. Put your hand on your head or on your tail. If you get it right, you stay alive. If you get it wrong, you sit down. Tails, your hands on your head, sit down. Here we go, round 2, heads or tails. It is tails, your hands on your head, sit down. Heads or tails, here we go. 3 in a row with tails, your hands on your head, sit down. Heads or tails, here we go. It is heads, your hands on your tails, sit down.
Spinnakers, thank you Spinnakers, Brad, great job on this, it's awesome here, we can only get it here. Our team went major optometric clinic and now we can give away some sunglasses. Good. Dan, we got a winner for our first set of sunglasses here today, you pull the name, what's the name? Cameron Young, you're the winner, fine Brad, fine Dan, I'll get you the gift certificate, thank you to Rowdy Jim, thank you to Steve, and Mary Lou and me for optometric clinic.
We're into the bottom of the 5th inning. Kevin Baker's 5th inning of work. Trailing the Victoria HarbourCats 3-0. No scoring in this game since the first. Austin Gabor will lead off for the HarbourCats. 3 through 5 hitters here in the inning. First pitch to Gabor is lined to right field, dying quickly, but it'll stay up for Weston Hatton, who comes in to make the play in stride. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Ben Polshak. Ben is 0 for 2. Kevin Baker has struck out 3 HarbourCats this afternoon, but none since the 2nd inning. Polshak was one of the 3. Strike 1 called. Set for 1-0. Stays inside at the feet. Difference in this series, pitching and defense. HarbourCats have had it, and the Cowlitz Black Bears have not. 3 unearned runs scored today. A couple of walks helped the scoring as well. Cowlitz has committed 5 errors and a number of walks from the staff as well. HarbourCats pitching has been pretty good, attacking and no defensive errors in this series. Count is 3-1 on Ben Polshak, who takes strike 2. After Polshak, it'll be Jake Stone, who's working on a good day. After Gabor's flyout on the first pitch, Polshak has worked his count full. 3-2 pitch fouled back. Head coach Greg Merritt coaches third base for the HarbourCats. That's Kelly Norris-Jones coaching first. The 3-2 pitch is outside for ball 4. Baker wanted it, didn't get it. Walk number 4 issued by Baker. He'll get a brief chat with his catcher Wakeham before Stone digs in. Baker came in with 5 walks in 12 innings, a little bit high, and today 4 in 4 1/3. First pitch to Jake Stone, swung on, hit hard to center field, but dying quickly off the end of the bat, in for a base hit. Not much on that baseball on the single for Jake Stone as he got it off the end of the bat. That killed it quickly. First and second, 1 out. Hitter is Joe Pryor. Jake Stone has a perfect day going. 2 for 2 with a walk now as he stands at first base. HarbourCats have 5 hits Joe Pryor 0 for 2 takes ball 1 inside. Victoria has left 4 men on base today. Cowlitz has left their only 2 base runners on. 1-0. Outside 2-0. Wakeham fakes a throw to first. There was nobody covering, so Wakeham held on to it. Joe Pryor in the driver's seat in this at-bat, up 2-0. Grounds it foul past the third base dugout. 0-1-2. The runs hits errors line for Cowlitz. 3-5-0 for the HarbourCats. Set for 2-1. Swing and a miss. Challenge fastball. Pryor couldn't touch it. Radar gun reads 89 on that fastball from Baker. Count evens on Joe Pryor. Brad Plushkill on deck. 2-2 pitch is strike 3 call. The breaking pitch freezes Pryor. He's down on strikes. 4 strikeouts for Baker. And here will come Brad Plushkill. That's Baker's first strikeout since the second inning. Struck out 2 in the first, 1 in the second, but none until the 5th inning. There's now 2 outs in this inning. Brad Plushkill will try to capitalize on those 2 runners at first and second. Called strike 1 on Plushkill. Brad singled and drove in a run in the 3-run first inning. Check swing goes around, strike 2. After this half inning, we'll revisit a bit of a strange play from last night's game, which resulted in the ejection of Cowlitz manager Grady Tweet. Set for 0-2, check swing goes around again, strike 3 on Plushkill. Baker strikes out back-to-back hitters in the 5th inning, 5 complete. Score remains HarbourCats 3, Cowlitz no score here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV. As we mentioned last night, the play was in the 6th inning with Riley Guntrip at first base. Cody Snyder was the hitter. There was a there was a pitch that was inside on Snyder, appeared to hit him, but the ruling was a foul ball off his bat. There was a umpires conference and they kept it in favor of Cowlitz, ruling foul ball, so Snyder had to come back. But something, we're not sure what, but something tipped off Grady Tweet, the head coach for Cowlitz, and he ended up getting ejected. As we see from our video, an all-around strange game last night in the 6-4 Victoria win. 9 runners left on last night for Cowlitz, 8 for Victoria. Cowlitz looking for a spark, and the HarbourCats are looking to keep it rolling. We'll be right back with the 6th inning. Will McCaffrey back to work for Victoria. First pitch fouled straight back over our heads. After 5 complete, the HarbourCats still lead 3-0. Will McCaffrey has been outstanding. 5 shutout on 1 hit, with 9 strikeouts against just 1 walk. 0-1 is missing for ball 1 to Tim Jones. Left fielder Tim Jones struck out in the 3rd. He was the 6th strikeout victim for Will McCaffrey, who came out of the chutes hot. One pitch, swung on, hit high to right field, not deep. Austin Gabor waits for it to come down for out number 1. One out, top of the order for Michael Forgione. Forgione 0 for 2. Shortstop for Cowlitz has made a couple of nice plays defensively today. First pitch is ball 1 high to Forgione. The afternoon start could potentially help out Cowlitz getting off the island before it gets too late tonight. This is getaway day for them. Missing for ball 2. Some much needed downtime for the HarbourCats this week. They have a non-league game on Wednesday, but no West Coast League action until Friday. That's here at home against Kitsap. We'll have that series next Friday to Sunday here on Go Live Broadcast. There's a left-hander throwing for Cowlitz in their bullpen. Pitch to Forgione is ball 3. There's 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Will McCaffrey trying to stay rolling. He's had back-to-back outstanding starts. 3-1 pitch is to the backstop for ball 4. Walk number 2 dealt by McCaffrey will draw Joe Pryor out to the mound before the at-bat of Toby Johnson. Johnson 0 for 2 with a pop out and a strikeout today. There's a right-hander warming for Victoria down in their right field bullpen. Six innings has been the limit thus far this season for McCaffrey. Here we are in the 6th inning. Throw over to first base to check on Forgione. First pitch, swung on, hit high to right field towards the line. Gabor across the line makes the play in foul territory. Forgione stays at first. Couple of fly balls to Austin Gabor. Here in the top of the 6th, there's 2 outs for Niles Nygaard. Niles Nygaard having a tough day, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch is strike 1 on a breaking ball. The HarbourCats as a club hold scouting report meetings in pregame every day. Head coach Greg Merritt and pitching coach Joe Fobb go over the tendencies of every opposing hitter they've seen in the series, as well as preview the arms they're going to see that day. A 1 runner goes, throw not delivered by Pryor, so 7th steal of the year from Michael Forgione. He takes second uncontested. Nygaard now has a runner in scoring position with a 1-1 count. So those advanced meetings this HarbourCats club has every day apparently doing wonders, as this team has been very good on both sides of the ball as Nygaard rips one foul up the third base line. Will McCaffrey one good pitch away from a scoreless 6th inning, trying to shut out the Cowlitz Black Bears through 6. Has 9 strikeouts as of now. Has a ball and 2 strikes on Niles Nygaard, trying to give him the hat trick. Set for 1-2, crowd getting into it a little bit. The pitch is fouled back. Crowd back into it. Setting up for the 1-2. Look at second and the pitch. Fouled over the right side again. Niles Nygaard putting on a bit of a battle with South Dakota State product Will McCaffrey. Played his freshman year for the Jackrabbits this spring. Native of North Vancouver, BC. Trying again, the third 1-2 pitch to third baseman Niles Nygaard. Couple of looks, and the pitch. Rolled 2 hops, funny hop over Brad Plushgall. And that will mean everybody's safe. 2 hops, and the second hop was way high on Brad Plushgall. All he could do was get the fingers of his glove on it and keep it from rolling all the way to the outfield, but first and second 2 out. The inning extends for Lauren Archibald, and they're giving Nygaard the single on that play. Bit of a bad break for the HarbourCats, and that will bring Joe Fobb out of the dugout. Upcoming schedule for the Victoria HarbourCats. They're off until Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all weekend next weekend. They're at home on Go Live broadcasts and at Royal Athletic Park against the Kitsap Blue Jackets. For tickets to HarbourCats home games, log on to harbourcats.com/tickets. That will take you to Ticket Rocket, the official online ticket provider of the Victoria HarbourCats. Here's Lauren Archibald, 1 for 2. Last inning, Archibald led off the 5th with an infield single. Cowlitz now has 2 hits. Neither of them hit hard. Archibald's infield single broke up the perfect game. And then a moment ago, Nygaard singles to left on a funny bounce over the head of Brad Plushgall. First pitch, ball 1. Second time Joe Fobb has taken the mound to talk to McCaffrey today, who has been outstanding. Came in with a 2.53 ERA and has worked 5 2/3 scoreless so far. 1-0 pitch is a called strike. And they're 5-2. No earned runs scored in this game. set for 1-1. Look at second base. The pitch is strike 2 called. McCaffrey works ahead. A ball and 2 strikes with 2 out. Will McCaffrey with 9 strikeouts this afternoon, trying to get through a 6 shutout and maintain a HarbourCats 3-0 lead. Crowd urging him on as he looks for the signs from his catcher, Joe Pryor. Set, and the 1-2 is strike 3 call. 10 strikeouts through 6 shutout for Will McCaffrey. We're into the middle of the 6th. The HarbourCats continue to lead on Go Live Broadcast on Shaw TV, 3-0.
We have managing partner Jim Swanson over here. We have general manager Brad Norris-Jones, and what the staff have been waiting for all season. Here we go, fellas. Protect your bills. Go. Against the victorious Select, a local team. And we're home next weekend against Pizza Blue Jackets Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Everyone odds, I got it, baby.
Back at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria, many thanks for spending your Sunday afternoon, your Father's Day with us. Score remains frozen at 3-0 Victoria. New arm in the ballgame for Cowlitz will get you a name and numbers ASAP. Kevin Baker is done. Baker goes 5 innings, allows 3 unearned runs, no earned runs on 5 hits. Strikes out 5 and walks 4. New left-hander on the mound for Cowlitz. First pitch to Cameron Cannon. Ground ball to help second base. Thrown to first for the first out. Left-hander Josh Agarwal is the new left-hander for Cowlitz, wearing 19. First pitch to AJ Alcantara goes for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch is ball 2. Alcantara was a key piece of last year's team for the HarbourCats. He's now a junior, just finished his junior year at UC Irvine, returning for his second year as a HarbourCat and his third year in the West Coast League. He played his freshman summer with the Wenatchee Apple Sox, hit .360 with the Wenatchee Apple Sox in 2014, hit .330 for the HarbourCats last year. Called strike on the outside corner, 2-2. AJ tonight 0 for 2. Upstairs, count goes to 3-2. Top of the order on deck, and it looks to be a pinch hitter. Matt Lautz is standing on deck. 3-2. Taken all the way. And time was called. So they're going to say no pitch. That would have been ball 4 to Alcantara. But they're going to redo the 3-2.
How far do I have to run?
That one misses again outside, so that is ball 4. Agarwal comes out to walk his leadoff man, AJ Alcantara, and here comes Matt Lautz. Lautz, a right-handed outfielder from UC Santa Barbara. Lautz has seen action in 4 games this year, batting .400 early in his season. Missing ball 1, Agarwal struggling with control early in his outing. Cowlitz comes into tonight last in the West Coast League in ERA and in walks allowed. Pitching staff has done a pretty good job, and by pitching staff I mean Kevin Baker did a pretty good job through his 5 innings, 3 unearned runs on 5 hits. Allowed a few walks, 4 walks, but after the 2 in the first, walks didn't hurt anymore. One out allowed. Called strike 1.
I'm not allowed.
One pause. And the pitch. Ground ball sharply up the middle. Second base flipped to short. Turned over to first. Double play. 2 ball ordered up by Agarwal. Turned by Johnson and Forgione. Nifty piece of defense sends us through 6 complete here on Go Live Broadcast on Shaw TV. Score remains 3-0 HarbourCats. And again, if you want to be part of the action this summer here at Royal Athletic Park, HarbourCats.com/tickets. Look for the fireworks icon. Always something exciting going on here at RAP. The 27 West Coast League home games, 2 fireworks nights this summer, and the first one's coming up quick, June 30th, the Canada Day Eve fireworks show against the Kelowna Falcons right after the game, and then the fan appreciation fireworks on August 6th. Those are hot sellers. If you want to be part of the action during those days, log on to HarbourCats.com/tickets, and you can stop by the office right next to Royal Athletic Park, or you can order online via Ticket Rocket, the online ticket provider of the HarbourCats. Back for the top of the 7th inning. Will McCaffrey's day is done, and it was a very good one. 6 shutout innings tonight on 2 hits, 2 walks with 10 strikeouts. McCaffrey gives way to Ryan Steindorf. Steindorf, right-hander, freshman out of UC Davis. Delivers first pitch, strike one swinging on Weston Hatton. Second bullpen appearance for Steindorf this year. 0-1 pitch, check swing, did he go? Yes sir, at first base, 0-2. Hatton take Taylor and win in the inning. Set for 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Great start to the outing for Ryan Steindorf.
Now batting the designated hitter number 36, Taylor.
Here's Yeager Taylor. The DH has walked and struck out tonight. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Strike one, nothing but strikes so far from Ryan Steindorf. One. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ryan works ahead again. Black Bears have struck out now 11 times in 6 1/3. Victoria's pitching staff comes in, averaging just about a strikeout per inning pitched all season long. Had 100 in 102 innings. 0-2 pitch is grounded softly to second base, 2 hops for Andrzejczyk, who throws to first for out number 2. Quick 2 outs for Steindorf to bring in Colin Wynn. Wynn struck out in the 3rd, flew out to left fielder Jaron Silva in the 5th. Liner 1 hop at Andrzejczyk, knocks it down, throws to first. That's a 1-2-3 for Ryan Steindorf, sending us to the stretch here at RAP. The HarbourCats still lead the Cowlitz Black Bears here in Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV 3-0. Welcome back to Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. Jonathan Hodson on the call, Chris Jaycox in the truck, joined by our crew here on a sunny Sunday afternoon in Victoria. The HarbourCats scored 3 in the bottom of the 1st, and that's been all into the bottom of the 7th now. Griffin Andrzejczyk will lead off the bottom of 7. 2, 3, and 4 will bat in the inning. Ball 1. Andrzejczyk 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored today. 5 HarbourCats have been walked today by Cowlitz pitching. Strike called for 1-1 on Griff. Five walks against 4 strikeouts for Cowlitz pitching. Strike 2 called on Andrzejczyk. They'll be followed by Gabor and Polshak. 2, 3, 4 portion of the order has been hitless so far. For Victoria, they've been walked a couple of times. 0-2, check swing off the bat. Foul tip off the bat, keeps it 1-2. Victoria trying to win 11 in a row today. 1-2 pitch, fouled back. The 10 in a row is already a franchise record. They set it last night. Next up is the 14 in a row league record set by Wenatchee in 2011. 1-2 pitch, foul back. Good battle for Andrzejczyk, leading off this bottom of 7. 3-0 lead, it's good. The 7 shutout by the pitching staff is good, but you don't want to sit on first inning runs all day. 2-2 now. Deuce's pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for the lefty reliever Agarwal. 1 out for Austin Gabor. Gabor 0 for 3, reached on an error in the first inning, came around to score. 1 for 3, he advanced on an error and came around to score. Missing outside. First game in this series back on Friday night. Got out of control relatively quickly. 11-1, the HarbourCats won that game. They were up 4-0 after 2. A strike call on Gabor that the fans weren't happy about. 1 ball, 1 strike. 11-1 on Friday, but a better game last night, 6-4. And a good game here today, 3-0. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ben Polshak on deck. Two right-handers in the pen for Cowlitz. Nobody for Victoria. 2-2 is outside, 3-2. Well, McCaffrey today, 6 shot out on 2 hits, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. In his 3rd start of the year, in line for the win. Grounded into the dugout sharply. Everybody looks to be alright down there. Inside. Ball forward to Austin Gabor. Second walk issued by the left-hander Agarwal. 1 on, 1 out for Ben Polshak. Polshak has already recorded a triple and 2 home runs this summer. First pitch fouled back. Wind fluttering out to left a little bit. Remains clear and sunny here past 3 o'clock in Victoria. Now Justin Wakeham will go talk to his lefty, who's in his second inning of relief. After Kevin Baker went 5 innings. Throw over to first base to check on Austin Gabor. HarbourCats stole 2 bases back in the 4th inning. Snap throw to first base, not in time. HarbourCats have now stolen 25 bases as a team. Another throw over. Cowlitz, conscious of Gabor and his good running ability over at first base, thinking that the HarbourCats may put something in motion and try to get that insurance run. They've been clinging to a 3-0 lead ever since the first. Count is 1-2 on Ben Polshak. 2-2. Two high, 3-2. Good job by Polshak to work this count full. Behind Ben is Jake Stone, who's been the hot bat tonight for Victoria. 2 for 2 with the walk and a run scored. 3-2 to Polshak, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here in the bottom of the 7th inning. First and second, 1 out for Jake Stone. Victoria trying to sweep away Cowlitz. Win their 11th in a row and go a perfect 9-0 at home this year. After a brief meeting from pitcher and catcher, now there'll be a coaching visit for Agarwal. We'll see if this is the hook. Wouldn't think so, as they have a lefty-lefty matchup between Agarwal and Stone. Appears to be a pair of right-handers in the bullpen. As pitcher, catcher, and pitching coach talk it over on the mound, they play the famous clip from Bull Durham on the video board here at RAP. A nice touch. But we're settling back in now for the Jake Stone at-bat. First and second, 1 out, bottom of 7. Victoria with the chance to add on to a 3-0 lead. First pitch is outside to Stone. Stone walked and scored in the first inning. He singled in the 3rd and he singled in the 5th. Hit hard through the right side for a base hit. Sent is the lead runner. Throw is through to the plate, not in time. Gabor scores, and on the throw, Stone takes second, and Polchuk's into third. An RBI double for Jake Stone, and the HarbourCats lead 4-0. RBI double for Jake Stone. His bat has come to life. He's 3 for 3 today, and this will be a pitching change for Cowlitz. So we'll step aside, third pitcher of the night for Cowlitz. The HarbourCats have added on. It's now 4-0 as we play in the bottom of the 7th here on Go Live Broadcast and Shaw TV.
I think I'll need a break after this inning.
Pitch is hit in the air to center field. Dayton Provo going back. This is over his head, and it's over the wall. Kevin Collard will touch them all. The HarbourCats have tied the game 1-1.
Either now or at the end of the inning.
Bonneau with a fly ball to right field, and this is going to go back and out of here. There's a drive to left field by Alcantara. This is up, and out. Grand slam for A.J. Alcantara. 6-0 for the HarbourCats. This is driven into center field. A base hit for Floyd. Gabor into score. It's 3-1 for the HarbourCats.
Pinch hitter is Dakota Dean to counter the move of the Cowlitz Black Bears, bringing in a right-handed reliever. There's a run in the bottom of the 7th. 4-0 HarbourCats lead. 1 out, runners on second and third for lefty hitter Dakota Dean. First pitch, ball 1. Identity of the new right-hander in a moment. 1-0 to Dean. Misses. Dean started in left field last night, going 0 for 4. Swung on, hit hard into right field for a base hit for Dean. 1 will score. 2 will score. Dakota Dean comes through with a 2 RBI pinch hit single. And the HarbourCat lead grows to 6-0. Runner at first, 1 out, 3 runs now in. 6-0 HarbourCats lead. Jake Hawken is the pitcher for Cowlitz, sophomore from the University of Portland. A 6 ERA in 5 games. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Brad Pleshgall falls behind 0-2 with Dakota Dean standing on first base with his 2 RBI single. Give Dakota now 8 RBIs on his summer. (0-2) outside. HarbourCats are now up to 6 runs on 7 hits. A 3 spot in the first and a 3 spot here in the 7th. They reached their season average of 6 runs once again, averaging 6.2 per game, and they're undefeated this year when they reach that number. 7-0 when they score 6 runs or more. And that stat is now on the line again today, leading 6-0. 2-2 pitch, misses, 3-2. Pleshgall fell behind 2 strikes, but now sees a full count. Ryan Steindorf, who threw at the top of this inning for Victoria, is throwing in the bullpen. It's been a laborious and long bottom in the 7th with the pitching change mixed in. Runner goes, there goes Dean, swung on, hit in the air to center field softly. Play to first base, throw from center field is high. Dakota Dean gets back. Not a great job there by Brad Pleshgall on the hit and run, lofting a fly ball to center field. Center fielder Colin Gwynn, with his momentum coming in, unleashed a strong throw, but they couldn't double off Dean. So 2 out and a runner at first for Cameron Cannon. Cameron Cannon takes takes ball 1. Cannon 1 for 3. Fly ball popped up on the backstop right side. Archibald, the first baseman, makes the play. That'll do it for the 7th inning. 7 complete, but it's a full inning for the HarbourCats. They score 3 times on a couple of hits and a couple of walks. 7 complete here in Go Live broadcast on Shaw TV. HarbourCats lead 6-0.
Congratulations to Jason Allen. You are now entered in the chance to win a trip to our final home game, the Port Harvey Ecoscape. Please.
Top of the 8th here at Royal Athletic Park. The HarbourCats in front 6-0. First pitch is fouled away by the catcher, Justin Wakeham. Wakeham 0 for 2. Ryan Steindorf's second inning of relief. He had a perfect 7th inning with a strikeout. Will McCaffrey goes 6 shutout today. He's in line for his 2nd win of the season. Quickly 0-2 on Wakeham. He calls time. 6 runs on 7 hits for the HarbourCats. Nothing on 2 hits with 2 errors for Cowlitz, missing inside. One, 2. Ground ball weakly, third base, foul. Wakeham 0 for 2 on deck. Tim Jones 0 for 2. And on deck, in the hole, Michael Forgione 0 for 2 with a walk. 1-2 is lined to the right side. Diving play not made by Andrew Chuck. It's into right for a lead-off single. Simple approach there from Justin Wakeham. Just go with it. Slap it the other way for a lead-off single. Just Cowlitz's 3rd hit tonight. This HarbourCats pitching staff averages 6 hits against per 9 innings, which is outstanding. And it's going towards that direction again today. 3 hits after that leadoff single here in the 8th. Ball 1 to the left fielder, Tim Jones. Jones struck out to end the 3rd, flew out to left field to begin the 6th inning. Ball 1 from Steindorf. Ball 2 from Steindorf. Two-0 pitch, line to left and out. Two-one pitch, runs inside and on Tim Jones. 3-1, Cowlitz trying to put something together here in the top of the 8th. They now trail 6-0, on the verge of getting swept and losing their 5th in a row. 3-1 pitch, grounded softly, foul to first. Here's the stat in this series. In just about 3 games, the combined score in this series is 23-5 for Victoria. Steindorf looks over his shoulder and comes set. 3-2 pitch, grounded foul. Ryan Steindorf, his first appearance was 4 innings out of the bullpen, scoreless on 1 hit. With 1 strikeout, he earned the win in his first appearance. He was good in his first inning tonight, trying to avoid trouble here in the 8th inning. Another foul ball. Tim Jones putting on a battle with a 3-2 count as Cowlitz tries to string something together. Their best inning was the 5th and then the 6th. They had 2 runners in each inning. A walk and a single in each inning. Back-to-back innings they had 2 runners, but could not count anybody against Will McCaffer. 3-2 again. This one popped up left side in front of the third base dugout. Jaco off his glove and drops. Hayden Jaco is catching here in the 8th inning after Dakota Dean pinch hit for Joe Pryor. So Jaco in for Dean on defense, and Jaco was over under that ball by the third base dugout, but it tipped off his glove and fell, so we'll see another 3-2 upcoming. Justin Wakeham on first base with a leadoff single. Forgione on deck. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. A pitch later, Steindorf wins the battle with his second strikeout of the day. Back to the top for Michael Forgione. He struck out in the first, grounded out in the fourth, walked and stole a base in the sixth. Strike 1 on Forgione. Capacity crowd here this afternoon on Father's Day at RAP. Crowd spilling over into the soccer bleacher down the right field line. 0-1, fouled back. Steindorf works ahead 0-2. Hits are 7-3. The HarbourCats playing clean defense for the third straight day. High, Jaco looks at first, but no throw down. Set for 1-2. The pitch is inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Entering today, the HarbourCats have a 2.92 ERA. Swung on, hit to left to the gap, coming over, sliding play is made by Matt Lautz. Nice play, hang a star on that effort for Matt Lautz, going to his left, sliding into it and picking it off the turf for out number 2. Here's Toby Johnson. Johnson 0 for 3. Bunt shown, but he takes ball 1. Brad Pleshkill was crashing at third base when he saw the bunt shown. But down 6 with 2 outs in the 8th, I think the HarbourCats will give that to them if they choose to go that route. Strike 1 called, issued by Steindorf. New batter here in the 8th inning is Ryan Steindorf and Hayden Jaco. The 1-1 to Johnson, stabs at a bunt, bunts it foul. Couple of unsuccessful bunt attempts, and Steindorf is ahead 1-2. Crowd getting into it. Steindorf 1 pitch away from ending the 8th. This one's fouled away. Single, strikeout, fly ball has been this top of the 8th inning for Steindorf. He tries again, the 1-2 pitch delivered. Fly ball high to right field and deep, Gabor back, but it falls and into the glove of Austin Gabor as it fell before the track. Steindorf 2 scoreless tonight. We're through to the bottom of the 8th inning. HarbourCats lead on Go Live broadcast and Shaw TV. 6-0.
Today's winner is going to take home $1,207. It is senior line. Number 30, A.J. Alcantara.
Bottom in the 8th inning, AJ Alcantara will lead off. First pitch popped up right side, foul ground into right field. Will get into the seats. Alcantara 0 for 2 with a walk. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored a run. Sorry, stole a base after that fielder's choice. Jake Hawken returns to the mound for Cowlitz. Behind his back for 1-1. Now Greg Merritt walking in from the third base coach's box after that pitch behind Alcantara's back. And nothing comes of it.
I do know.
Merritt has a word with the Cowlitz dugout.
I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming.
We settle back in. Time called before the pitch was delivered, as Greg Merritt is now talking to the third base umpire. And it appears now things have finally settled down. The pitch behind the back of AJ Alcantara drew the ire of head coach Greg Merritt. 0-2, foul back. 0-2 again. Check swing, did he go? No sir, they said first base. Alcantara will be followed by Matt Lautz and Griffin Andrewchuk. One more chance to add on for the HarbourCats. 1-2 pitch is ball 2, just high. Matt Lautz on deck. Pinch hit last time for Jared Silva, grounded into an inning-ending double play. 2-2. Line to right field. That'll hang up though for Weston Hatton, who makes the play. One out for the top of the order. Matt Lautz will get his second at bat. Lautz 0 for 1. Silva was 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch, check swing. Gets a piece, fouls it into the catcher, 0-1. New right-hander throwing in the bullpen for the HarbourCats. They will likely have a new arm on the mound as they try to close out their 11th straight victory when we go to the top of the 9th. 0-1 pitch, strike 2. Oh, 2 delivery, swing and a miss at a high fastball, 91 on the gun. Strike 3 of Lautz is 2 down. First strikeout for reliever Jake Hawken. There's 2 out in the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Andrewchuk stepping in 0 for 3 with a walk. Griffin had recorded multiple hits in his first 4 games, but he's 0 for 3 today. 1-0 pitch is ball 2. 6 runs on 7 hits for the HarbourCats today, nothing on 3 for Cowlitz. Next West Coast League action comes your way Friday night here at home on Go Live broadcasts against the Kitsap Blue Jackets. As the count slips to 3-0 on Griffin, Wakeham will go out to talk to HarbourCats.
Food for the body and hope for the heart. www.livingedge.ngo.
3-0 upcoming to Andrewchuk, trying to extend it for Gabor, and he does, taking his second walk of the day. Here is Austin Gabor. Gabor has reached on an error and walked, singled and walked. 0-1 to Gabor. On the other side, Will McCaffrey in line for the win, 6 shutout. Ryan Steindorf, 2 shutout innings in relief, and it appears there will be a new arm on the mound when we go to the 9th inning. HarbourCats looking to go 11-3, win their 11th straight, and go 9-0 at home. 1-1 pitch, ripped foul pass first. Jake Hawken trying to put away a scoreless bottom of the 8th. All the scoring done today in the 1st and 7th. 3 in the 1st for the HarbourCats and 3 in the 7th. One-two pitch is lifted to left, not deep. Forgione towards the line, long run makes the play. Jake Hawken works around the walk to Andrewchuk. Will go to the 9th inning. Time to go win a ball game for the Victoria HarbourCats. They lead after 8, 6-0 here on Go Live Broadcasts and Shaw TV. Top of the ninth at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. Thanks for joining us all your Sunday afternoon. HarbourCats leading Cowlitz Blackberries 6-0, looking for their 11th win of the year. Greg Casper is out of the bullpen, third arm of the night for Victoria, trying to clean it up and secure the win. First pitch is swinging and miss, strike one on Niles Nygaard. Greg Casper, this is his fourth appearance. Strike two called. 3 appearances, 3 2/3, a run on 2 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. A 2.45 ERA. Niles Nygaard, 1 for 3. Outside. The win today would be Victoria's 11th straight, extending their franchise record. They would be first place at 11-3, heading into Friday's action against Kitsap. Crowd getting into it for Greg Casper as they can sense an 11th straight win on the way. 1-2. Reaches out, pops it up back of short. Cannon into left field makes the play. 1 down. We'll bring in Lauren Archibald. Cowlitz, on the other hand, well, they're not enjoying things so much right now. This loss would be their 5th in a row. They would drop to 6-9, potentially dropping further back in the West Coast League South. 3 other games today in the West Coast League, but they all start at 5 p.m. tonight. So the HarbourCats, for the moment, will be 2.5 up in the division pending the start of the games tonight. 0-1 to Archibald is strike 2. Crowd getting into it. Casper works ahead. Ball 1 high between innings. Greg Merritt went face to face for a moment with the Cowlitz coaching staff. Still upset about the pitch that went behind AJ Alcantara's back in the 8th inning, but that was ended peacefully by the umpiring crew. Nothing came of it. Both dugouts were up on the front step though, as the coaches were having words. One out here in the top of the 9th. Lauren Archibald 1 for 3, battling with a 1-2 count. Crowd urging the home side on. Casper rocks and fires, foul back. Casper is Will McCaffrey's teammate at South Dakota State, a sophomore. He played his freshman year at Tacoma Community College, native of Pocatello, Idaho. Another 1-2. Another foul back. Great at bat here by Lauren Archibald. After Archibald, it'll be Weston Hatton, who has had a quiet day. Hatton opened the scoring last night with a home run in the first inning, driving in 3, but since then is 0 for 6. Try again. Archibald reaches out, lines it to short. Cannon puts it away. Out number 2. Weston Hatton is the final hope for the Cowlitz Black Bears. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 9th. HarbourCats lead 6-0, looking to sweep this 6-0 homestand. Strike 1. swing and a miss, 0-2. And the crowd begins to rise. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Greg Casper and the Victoria HarbourCats. As that pitch misses away, 1 pitch away from winning their 11th straight. Crowd in full throat now. 1-2 pitch popped up left side. Cameron Cannon into shallow left. Ball game. Victoria goes 6-0 on the homestand, and they've won 11 in a row, which extends their franchise record winning streak. HarbourCats up to 11-3. Cowlitz Blackbears have now lost 5 in a row. They're back to 6-9. Post-game wrap will bring it to you right now. Final line: no runs on 3 hits, 2 errors for Cowlitz. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Victoria. Will McCaffrey gets the win, his second of the year. He's 2-1. 6 shutout on 2 hits, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. Steindorf and Casper deal 3 scoreless innings in relief. Jake Stone, the big bat today for Victoria, 3 for 3, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. The loss goes to Kevin Baker, 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 unearned runs on 4 walks, 5 strikeouts. Agarwal and Jake Hawken combined for 3 innings of relief. Agarwal gave up 3 runs in an inning in the third. Only 3 hitters with a hit: Nygaard, Archibald, and Wakeham today. Handshakes and high fives all around for the HarbourCats as they win their 11th straight. This is Jonathan Hodson for Go Live Broadcasts and Shaw TV. Go Live Broadcasts has Chris Jaycox in the truck. For all of us here at Royal Athletic Park, thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon with the HarbourCats. Final score: HarbourCats 6, Cowlitz Blackbears no score.